We find when people are looking for a job, many times they're quite nervous about approaching a recruiter. They're not sure what to expect, and they're not sure how to behave. So today I want to give you a few clear pointers on how to get the best out of your relationship with a recruiter. And the first thing is be prepared. Now this might sound obvious, but often we find it doesn't happen. Make sure you come to that first interview with your recruiter fully prepared. Bring 2 copies of your resume. Make sure you have all your references available. If you're a creative person, bring your portfolio, bring your supporting documentations. The second thing is be fully prepared in relation to your job search criteria. What type of role are you looking for? What type of company are you looking for? Maybe a list of the companies you've already approached. A list of the companies you'd like to work for. These are very helpful bits of information to assist your recruiter to help you. But there's other items of preparation you can do that are really going to help. So for example, really give some thought to examples of how you have succeeded in the past. What challenges have you met? What projects have you delivered on? What outcomes have you created? It's fine just having a list of accountabilities in your resume, but you want to differentiate yourself. You want to impress the recruiter. It's all got to be honest. It's all got to be true. But with some thought, you can come prepared with some great case studies that are going to assist you to get that dream job. The final preparation point are your questions. You've got a lot of questions, no doubt, about the market, about salaries, about trends. Well, give that a lot of thought. A good recruiter will give you as much information as you provide her. So prepare your questions, work out what you want to know, write them down. There's nothing wrong with that, and be prepared to deliver them to your recruiter on the day. So the second area that's really important is that I encourage you to be transparent. A lot of times people come to a recruiter inflating what they've done, sometimes bending the truth, often saying what they think the recruiter wants to hear. This is a mistake. The recruiter is your ally. The recruiter is your representative, I should say, in the marketplace. And they need all the accurate information. So be perfectly transparent about your work history, about the reasons you left the last job, about your qualifications, why you didn't finish university. The recruiter can work on your behalf to overcome any negatives about your background, but you need to be transparent. You need to be absolutely clear. You also need to be transparent about what your aspirations are. Don't inflate your salary aspirations in the hope that somehow the recruiter will get you a higher salary. Talk it through with your recruiter. Be clear about what your goals are. This is so important. And the third area of transparency is to be very clear about what your motivations are. And that's going to take some thought on your behalf. What are the real reasons you're looking to move jobs? Don't say, and we see it all the time, what you think the recruiter wants to hear. For example, I'm looking to move jobs for greater career aspirations, for more responsibility. If the real reason you want to move jobs is because you want to work closer to home so you can pick up your kids twice a week on the way home from school, tell your recruiter that. There is nothing wrong with that. That's a fantastic reason. It's just that your recruiter needs to know your true motivations so that they can match those against the jobs out there. Transparency, very important. You're working with your recruiter, not against them. So we want you to be prepared. We want you to be transparent. We also want you to be yourself. Now, one of the key things about a job match is not only the skills match and the experience match, it's the cultural fit. And we at Firebrand, for example, really get to know our clients very well. In many cases, we've placed dozens of people there over the years. So we know the type of culture, we know the type of person that's going to thrive, we know the type of environment that you will fit into. But we can only make that match if we really know the sort of person you are. So you want to be yourself, you want to be honest. Of course, you're putting your best foot forward. It is an interview after all, and you need to shine in that interview. But don't try and be what you're not. Be what you are, let your true feelings and desires come across, and the recruiter can make that match for you.